Hello guys and welcome back to Mr. Mandy Pants. It's been a while. I mean, I think the last thing I uploaded was a sing-along video in February and I said I'd have a video within a couple of weeks. Haha, surprise, I lied. But we're in a lockdown, we're still in a lockdown. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with each other. We haven't killed each other yet.
I get to go to work, so that's good.
I get to go shopping, yay, role reversal. So we thought we'd test the relationship as we do every time I invite the lovely Amanda on. Say hi, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Every time, whether I'm on the radio or I'm on my own blooming thing. So I've invited the lovely Amanda on to play a game with me. We can play Moral Conflict, which is basically him or her, Mr. and Mrs., you know, that kind of game. So basically we both have one of these paddles. On one side it'll have one of our names or a symbol representing that person, and then on the other side it'll be the other person. We'll ask a question and then each person will answer who they think is more likely to, yeah?
Yep.
You take one of them, you need to design a side for me and a side for you, yeah?
Yep.
It has to be family friendly, so you can't say anything mean. If I answer me, I'm going to do that for L. Hopefully it will focus, and if it's Amanda, I will do that for Amanda. Look at my paddle. L. And now we wait for Amanda. While she does that, we're going to be answering questions from these stack of cards. You get 2 of them with the pack, but we're just going to open one because, let's be real, one pack is probably enough to make us split up and argue.
Oh, this is mine.
Show the camera yours.
Liam.
It's pretty average. It even shows how
Only.
messy my beard is. Okay, Amanda's going first.
Which of us is more likely to sleep through their alarm? Easiest question ever.
Because I wouldn't set an alarm. I suppose technically it should be you.
You'd
I
sleep
wouldn't set an
through
alarm.
a fire alarm, let alone your normal alarm.
Fire alarm didn't make that as dramatic as you thought it was. A fire alarm. I would sleep through anything. Which of us is more likely to reveal a movie spoiler? Oh, well, that's really easy. I would never reveal spoilers.
You always do.
To who? Never.
We're sitting watching a film, you'll be like, he did it.
No, what you're talking about is predicting the end.
It's hidden under the carpet. I
No.
bet you it's hidden under the carpet.
No,
That is you.
what you're talking about is me predicting the end of a film, getting the twist, and saying, I bet that's the bad guy. That's
And you
not a
always
spoiler.
ruin it for me.
Yeah, but that's not a spoiler. A spoiler is like giving the
Yeah.
ending of a film away. That's not me. That'd be you. Turn your paddle around. Yeah, so you spoil them. I've heard you spoil movies for people. I've watched you type Facebook statuses and then said, no, you can't do that.
How many of these do we do?
Oh, loads. Which of us is more likely to get themselves fired from a job? Oh, no, that's easy. You. I'd just quit.
How many jobs have you had versus mine?
Yeah, but how many of them have I been fired from? And how many have I just walked out of or quit? Which of us is more likely to drop their phone in the toilet?
Drop your phone in the toilet? Yeah, you already did that. Which of us is more likely to throw a tantrum after losing a board game?
You're a proper, like, table tipper.
Yeah.
Like you see in the...
Yeah.
You play by fake rules. Monopoly.
Fake rules.
You don't play by the real rules. What happens when you land on parking? Free parking.
Oh no, you get the money in the
No,
middle.
you don't. That's
do.
No, that's the point. You land on free parking and nothing happens. It's the only point on the board where nothing good or bad happens. You play fake made up rules.
Which of us is more likely to be scrolling
I'll
through?
start again because I need to hear.
Whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yours. I like how you proper reset. You could have just started reading again. I'm not going to cut any of this.
Oh, is it my turn? Right, Richard.
That's so fake.
Oh, is it my turn?
They'll know, man. There's no way I can physically edit that without that sounding super fake. Oh, is it my turn now?
Which one of us is more likely to drop their litter instead of waiting for a find a bin?
You do it all the time. No, you do it all the time, and I get really angry about it.
I'm not as bad as I used to be fair.
We will literally be walking,
It is still me.
and I will be like, pick that up and put it in the bin now.
It is still me.
You scummy scumbag.
But I'm a lot better than I used to be.
Which of us is more likely to keep money they found on the ground instead of handing it in? I don't care the answer, it's both of us. Because if you find money on the floor, you're meant to keep it.
Yeah, I'll admit that. I mean, depends how much it was.
Unless it's like in a wallet and it's got ID on it.
Yeah, if someone was walking past.
If there's
and
just like a 20 on the ground, if you took it to the police station, they would tell you to keep it because they can't trace it. What are you going to do? Put it on Facebook? I found a note on the floor earlier. If you can tell me whose face is on it, you can keep it. I mean, actually, most people probably wouldn't be able to tell you. You can't, for continuity, you can't now just have a cat in shot.
You can hardly see him. He's black.
He does basically blend in.
Blend, kitten, blend.
Which of us is more likely to be unnecessarily rude to a waiter? Me. But only if there's genuine reason. Like, if I will complain, you won't complain.
Well, I will if I absolutely have to, but I'm a nice person and I don't like complaining.
No, but...
you will complain over anything.
But there's nothing bad about complaining if your food is wrong. You would just eat it. Having worked in kitchens, there's no reason for it to be wrong generally. But I can also understand mistakes. Yeah.
Which one of us is more likely to buy an outfit, wear it once, and then never attempt to return?
Start again. Say that one again because it was very... Ow!
Which one of us is more likely to get their social media account suspended?
Suspended?
I'd say you, because you have more social media than me.
I do. Well, yeah, like TikTok. I want to do my first live soon, and people get banned really easy on their lives for doing nothing.
Yeah, you show a child and that's it. It's bad.
I'm not going to let them out of the basement. Which of us is least likely to keep a secret? Oh, easily. Cannot keep a secret.
Do not tell me your secrets. I cannot keep it.
She's terrible. She's really bad at keeping secrets. I could tell the camera right now a secret, put it on YouTube, and I still think more people would find out from you.
Which of us is more likely to laugh at someone for falling over? Bad human.
My place in hell is well reserved. It's fine. I'm earning that place now.
I know. I laugh at the kids, but that's because it stopped them crying so much.
No, I laugh at people falling down. It's natural human instinct. The Germans have a word for it. It's called Schadenfreude. Happiness at the misfortune of others. Thank you, Avenue Q. But it's a thing, and they've gone. This is a thing people actually do. Let's name it. Which of us is more likely to cancel plans in order to stay home and watch Netflix? No.
Yeah.
No.
You.
Why me?
Oh no, just lately. The last couple of
just lately.
Before lockdown.
You know, all this. Hey government, could you fake a virus, please, so I don't have to go out for 4 months?
Yeah, that would be something you'd do.
No, it wouldn't be.
Before lockdown, you generally did start to get out a little bit more, but you know.
You make me sound like a hermit. Like, daylight.
Which of us is more likely to cause a scene in public?
Whoa. What do we define as like getting angry and shouting, or being silly and embarrassing the other person? Because they are different questions.
I do both.
Oh. Me.
Yeah.
I embarrass you all the time. My favourite thing is, we can't do it anymore. Walking down the pet section and going, do we need cat food? And you go, no, Liam, we don't have a cat. We have a cat now, we can't do that. Genuinely something you still enjoy doing.
You do, push. I did.
I can't put that in.
Right, we'll go again. Oh.
No, I'm not retaking you showing the cat affection. It's not part of the video.
Which one of us is more likely to forget an important anniversary?
No, I don't forget anniversaries.
When's our anniversary?
We don't have one.
Exactly.
We don't
have one because we couldn't remember what it was.
Okay, what's our anniversary?
February, because we met nearly a year.
Well, we always say that Valentine's is, but there's not an actual date.
Valentine's.
I could have told you that, but there's not an actual date. That's why we just say Valentine's.
Which of us is more likely to play loud music in public without headphones?
Oh, no.
Me.
You. Easily you, because
other people like my music and I like to share.
No, they don't. Nobody likes other people's music. There are two kinds of people I hate in this world, and they both involve music. People who sit on buses and just play music.
Oh yeah, that's
idiots who walk through town centres with those like little speakers attached to their like waist on their shoulder. If you do that, you are the reason God has sent COVID to sweep the earth with you imbeciles.
Which of us is more likely to interrupt someone when they're speaking? Me.
She is so rude.
But I don't do it deliberately. I literally, my brain goes.
But the thing is,
Shut up. I have an idea and I need
knock,
to say
knock.
it. Who's there?
Interrupted cow.
Interrupted.
Hello.
It's meant to be a cow.
Shut up. My cow's hammered. My cow's hammered.
I wonder how many cows you've seen.
I'm not a fan of cows. We know I'm a little bit scared of them.
Which of us is more likely to break up with someone by text message?
Oh, probably you.
I don't know.
And we all know it should be done by a well-worded email. Dear sir or madam. Actually, if you're doing a breakup text, it shouldn't be sir or madam. Which of us is more likely... Sorry, Uncle, you were talking.
4th of July, the hairdresser's opens. And you can get your beard trimmed. Because you are looking a bit homeless.
Alright, I'm not looking homeless, I look like a farmer.
Yeah, but yeet. Can I do
Oh, actually, yeah. Tobias, if you're watching this, this is how you yeet something. Yeet!
Yeet! Yeet! I want to get the perfect yeet. Yeet!
Oh, no, this is a good one. This is a good one. Can you stop yeeting?
One more. Yeet!
Which of us is more likely to be a shameless name dropper? Me. If I've met someone famous, I'm going to tell you. Like the time I met Joe Pasquale or the Chuckle Brothers. Bam!
Who have I met?
Me, Mr. Mandy Pants. You can't leave me hanging.
Oh,
Shake my hand.
Corona. Who have I don't think I've met anyone famous.
Yes, you have. You met Raven.
I have!
Not That's So Raven.
No, CBBC Raven. Oh, Raven. And I've met, who else? Warwick Davis, I've met him before he got really famous.
I have also. No, it was not before.
It was?
He'd already been in Harry Potter.
Yeah, but he hadn't done like Tipping Point or anything like that.
I'm sorry, is your measure of Warwick Davis's fame Tipping Point?
No,
Because also, he doesn't host Tipping Point.
No, not Tipping Point.
He
I mean,
hosts Tenable.
That's
That
the
is
one.
not the pinnacle of his fame. Harry.
Don't put this on.
Oh no, this is definitely going in because this is
Please don't
brilliant.
put this
Right, we're going to do the last card. Which of us is more likely to trash a hotel room? No, I don't know. If anything, I'd do what they're going to do on Friends, where you take the things you can get away with, like the light bulb, but not the lamp.
on. I'd say you.
I wouldn't trash a hotel room.
Because I used to work in hotels. I used to clean them. And I always strip the bed when I leave because, you know, I had to do it. So I thought I'll make it easier for people.
It's a bit like the time we stayed in a caravan, and when we left, my mum blitzed the caravan so the cleaners didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I love your mum. She's funny.
But you're a little bit scared of her. A little bit.
A little
Right.
bit.
Stop waving, I haven't said goodbye yet. Well, that's all the time we've got today. We played, whatever this game is called, Moral Conflict, but Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, I wonder what you're going to do.
I was going to give you a kiss because we're a couple.
There we go.
Oh, that is horrible. I hated that. So I have just finished editing the video which you're about to complete watching, but I realised I didn't do the challenge jar to select the next challenge. Now, I wanted to get Amanda to pick it, but she's now gone to bed as it's like 11:30 at night. So I'm going to have to pick it myself. Now, I've taken the lid off because I've only got one hand free. If you do want to add a challenge to the jar, you can comment down below. I've got quite a lot of food-based ones, so if you did want to do something non-food-based, write it down below, but if you want to do food-based, that's fine. Right, the next challenge is going to be Not My Hands. So I'm going to have to get someone else to help me. I might get Amanda or maybe someone else. Not my hands, and I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you for Amanda for being here. You can check me out on Twitter at Mr. Mandypants. I also have a TikTok at Mr. Mandypants. So does she. It's not at Mr. Mandypants though. I'm not sure what your TikTok
Don't
is.
tell them about my TikTok.
Look after yourself. I'm sure we'll be out of this lockdown sooner or later. Hopefully. Keep safe. Other than that, I will see you later. Toodle Pip.
It's just me and my silly life. I'm Mr. Mandy Pants.
Subscribe to Mr. Mandypants. It's just me and my silly life. I'm Mr. Mandypants.